Hey everyone, welcome back. I am so happy you are here today. My name is Jennie, and this is Speak and Learn with Jennie. If you are new here, welcome to the family. We learn English together through simple, real, everyday stories. Today, I want to tell you about the most important people in my life, my family. Every single one of them is special to me in a different way. And today, I want you to meet them all. So find a comfortable spot, take a deep breath, and let's get into it. Let me start with my father. My dad. His name is Robert, but everyone calls him Bob. My dad is tall. He is strong. He has short gray hair on the sides and dark hair on top. He wears glasses when he reads, and honestly, he looks so smart with those glasses on. My dad is a very calm person. He never shouts. He never gets angry easily. When there is a problem in the family, my dad is always the one who sits everyone down and talks things through slowly and quietly. He is the rock of our family. That is what I always say. He is our rock. My dad works as an engineer. He has worked in the same company for over 20 years. 20 years! Can you believe that? He is so dedicated, so hardworking. He wakes up early every single morning, puts on his work clothes, drinks his tea, and heads out the door. Every day, without fail. Now, let me tell you what my dad loves. My dad loves gardening. Oh my goodness, he loves his garden so much. Every weekend, you will find him outside in the garden, planting flowers, watering his vegetables, pulling out the weeds. He takes that garden so seriously. Sometimes I think he loves those plants more than he loves us. I am joking, of course. My dad also loves football. He watches every single game. When his team is playing, you cannot talk to him. You cannot ask him anything. He is completely focused on that screen. His eyes are glued to the TV. It is actually very funny to watch. And my dad loves tea. Not coffee. Tea. He drinks at least 4 cups of tea every day. In the morning, after lunch, in the afternoon, and before bed. Always tea. Now, what does my dad dislike? My dad hates noise. He hates a noisy house. When we were growing up, if we were being too loud, he would just look at us. Just one look. And we would all go quiet immediately. That look was enough. No words needed. My dad also dislikes being late. He is always on time. Always. If we have a family event at 2 o'clock, my dad is ready at 1:30, sitting by the door, waiting for the rest of us. And if you are late, he will not shout. He will just look at his watch and give you that look again. You know the one. But the thing I love most about my dad is how he shows love. He's not the type to say, "I love you" all the time. He's not very expressive with words. But he shows his love in other ways. He fixes things around the house. He makes sure we are all safe. He checks on us quietly. He leaves little things for us without saying anything. Like he will leave a chocolate bar on your desk and just walk away. No explanation. Just love. That is my dad. Robert. My rock. Now, let me tell you about my mom. Oh, my mom. Where do I even begin? Her name is Patricia, but we call her Pat, or Mummy. I still call her Mummy sometimes, even now. Yes, I know I am an adult, but she will always be Mummy to me. My mom is a small woman. She is not very tall. But what she lacks in height, she makes up for in energy. This woman has more energy than all of us combined. I do not know how she does it. My mom has shoulder-length dark brown hair, big warm eyes, and the most beautiful smile you have ever seen. When my mom smiles at you, you just feel safe. You feel loved immediately. My mom is a nurse. She has been a nurse for almost 30 years. 30 years of taking care of people. She comes home tired sometimes. Her feet hurt, her back hurts, but she never complains. She just walks through that door, takes off her shoes, and starts asking if everyone is eaten. That is my mom, always thinking about everyone else before herself. My mom loves cooking. Oh, goodness, she loves cooking. The kitchen is her place, her kingdom. Do not go into her kitchen and mess things up. She will not be happy. But she cooks the most amazing food. Sunday dinners at our house are something special. The whole family comes together, the house smells incredible, and my mom is in the kitchen, singing to herself, stirring pots, completely in her element. Those Sunday dinners are some of my favorite memories. My mom also loves music. Old music. Classic music from the 70s and 80s. She plays it in the kitchen while she cooks. She plays it in the car. She plays it everywhere. And she sings along to every single word. Every single word. Sometimes off-key, but always with so much joy. It is impossible not to smile when you see her like that. My mom also loves her flowers. She and my dad actually share the garden. My dad looks after the vegetables. My mom looks after the flowers. They have the most beautiful garden on the street. All the neighbors say so. What does my mom dislike? My mom dislikes mess. She cannot stand a messy house. Growing up, our house was always spotless, always clean, always tidy. If you left something on the floor, she would find it, and she would find you, and she would give you the look. Yes, both my parents have the look. I think all parents do. My mom also dislikes when people are ungrateful. She always taught us to say thank you, to appreciate what we have, to be kind to people. She says it costs nothing to be kind, and I have never forgotten that. My mom is the heart of our family. If my dad is the rock, my mom is the heart. She is the one who holds everything together. She is the one who calls everyone. She is the one who remembers every birthday, every anniversary, every little detail. She loves deeply, quietly, completely. And I am so grateful that she is my mom. Now, let me tell you about my big brother. His name is Daniel, but we call him Dan, or Danny when we want to annoy him. He hates being called Danny. So, of course, we call him Danny all the time. That is what little sisters are for, right? Dan is 4 years older than me. He is tall, dark hair, always well-dressed. He thinks he is very stylish. And honestly, he is. I would never tell him that, though. His head is big enough already. Dan works in technology. He is a software developer. He spends most of his day looking at code on a screen. I do not understand what he does exactly, but he explains it to me sometimes, and I nod and pretend I understand. He knows I do not understand. We both know. But we keep doing it anyway. Dan loves video games. He has loved video games since we were kids. He still plays them now. Every evening after work, he sits in his apartment, puts on his headset, and disappears into his game world. My mom still calls him to check if he has eaten. He's 28 years old, but to my mom, he is still her little boy. Dan also loves music. He plays the guitar. He has been playing since he was 15, and he is really good. Sometimes, when the whole family is together, he will pick up the guitar and just start playing. And the whole room goes quiet. Everyone just listens. It is one of my favorite things. What does Dan dislike? Dan dislikes mornings. He is not a morning person at all. Do not talk to Dan before 10 o'clock in the morning. Do not even look at him. Just let him be. He will become a normal human being eventually. Just give him time. And coffee. Dan also dislikes when people are dishonest. He is a very straightforward person. He says what he means, and he means what he says. He does not like games or lies. If he has something to say, he will say it directly, to your face. Some people find that uncomfortable, but I actually really respect that about him. My big brother Dan is one of my favorite people in the world. He is funny, he is protective. He's the kind of brother who will tease you and make fun of you and drive you absolutely crazy. But the moment someone else tries to mess with you, he is right there, immediately, no questions asked. That is Dan, my big brother. Next, I will be telling you about my little sister. Oh, my little sister. Her name is Lily. She is 2 years younger than me, and she is something else. Lily is the most energetic person I have ever met. She wakes up already talking. Before she even opens her eyes properly, she is already talking. I do not know how she does it. I need at least 30 minutes of silence before I can speak to anyone. But Lily is just on, all the time. Lily is very creative. She loves drawing and painting. She has sketchbooks everywhere. In her room, in her bag, on the kitchen table. She draws everything she sees. People, animals, buildings, dreams. Her drawings are actually really beautiful. She has a real gift. Lily also loves fashion. She has loved clothes since she was very small. She would mix and match the most unusual outfits and somehow make it work. My mom used to shake her head, but now everyone agrees. Lily just has style, natural style. What does Lily dislike? Lily hates being told what to do. She is very independent, very strong-minded. If you tell her to do something one way, she will find her own way to do it. And her way is always different. always unexpected, but usually it works out. Lily also dislikes sad movies. She will not watch them. At all. If a movie looks even slightly sad, she will leave the room. She says life is already complicated enough. She does not need her movies to be sad too. I actually think she has a point. My little sister Lily is one of the brightest people I know. She sees the world differently. She finds beauty in everything. She makes everything more colorful, more alive, more fun. And even though she drives me crazy sometimes, I cannot imagine my life without her. And then there are the twins. Oh, the twins. Their names are Mia and Maya. They are 10 years old, and they are a lot, in the best possible way. Mia and Maya look exactly the same. Same face, same eyes, same smile, even the same laugh. When you first meet them, it is impossible to tell them apart. Even some of our family members still get confused. But I can always tell them apart. Always. Because even though they look the same, they are actually very different. Mia is the quieter one. She is thoughtful. She thinks before she speaks. She loves reading and puzzles. She is the one who will sit quietly in the corner with a book in her hands, completely in her own world, happy as can be. Maya is the opposite. Maya is loud. Maya is funny. Maya walks into a room and you know she is there. She loves dancing and singing. She performs for the whole family at every gathering, whether we ask for it or not. Actually, especially when we do not ask for it. Together, Mia and Maya are unstoppable. They have their own little world, their own language almost. They finish each other's sentences. They know what the other is thinking. It is actually amazing to watch. What do they dislike? They both hate being separated. If you put Mia in one room and Maya in another, within 5 minutes, they will find each other again. They just gravitate toward each other, like magnets. They also both dislike vegetables. Every single vegetable. My mom tries everything. She hides vegetables in the food. She makes them look fun. She gives them silly names. But Mia and Maya always find the vegetables. And they always say, "No, thank you." Every single time. My mom has not given up, though. She is very determined. Mia and Maya are the babies of the family. Everyone protects them. Everyone spoils them. And they know it. They absolutely know it. And they use it. Cleverly. But we love them so much. Those two little girls make our family so much louder, so much messier, and so much more fun. Now, I have to tell you about my grandparents. My dad's parents. Grandpa Joe and Grandma Rose. Grandpa Joe is 82 years old. He is tall, silver-haired, with the kindest eyes you have ever seen. When he looks at you, you feel seen. You feel heard. You feel like the most important person in the room. He has that gift. Grandpa Joe was a teacher for 40 years. 40 years. He taught history, and he still talks about history like he is standing in front of a classroom. His eyes light up, his voice gets louder, his hands start moving. And before you know it, you are completely caught up in his story. Even if you did not want to be, he just pulls you in. Grandpa Joe loves chess. He plays chess every single day. He taught all of us how to play, and he beats all of us every single time. Every single time. Dan has tried to beat him for years. He has never won. Not once. It drives Dan crazy. But Grandpa Joe just smiles quietly. He knows he is the best. Grandpa Joe also loves walking. Every morning at 6 o'clock, he goes for a long walk. Rain or shine, hot or cold, he never misses his morning walk. He says it keeps his mind clear and his body strong. At 82 years old, he is healthier than most people half his age. It is remarkable. Now, Grandma Rose, she is the sweetest woman you will ever meet. She is small and soft, with white hair always pinned up neatly, and the softest hands. When she holds your hand, it feels like everything is going to be okay. It just does. Grandma Rose loves baking. She has been baking her whole life. Her cookies, her cakes, her pies. Oh, her pies. There is nothing in the world like Grandma Rose's apple pie. Nothing. We all agree on this. Even people who say they do not like apple pie love Grandma Rose's apple pie. It is just that good. Grandma Rose also loves her stories. She watches her TV shows every evening. Do not call her when her show is on. She will not answer. Or she will answer and be very distracted. Just wait until the show is finished. Then she will talk to you for hours. What do my grandparents dislike? Grandpa Joe dislikes rudeness. He believes in respect. Deeply. He will not tolerate anyone being rude. Not at his table, not in his house, not anywhere near him. He is gentle and kind, but on this point, he is very firm. Grandma Rose dislikes waste. Food waste, especially. She grew up in a time when things were not easy, when food was precious. So she never wastes anything. Every leftover becomes a new meal. Every scrap of food is used. She says, always be grateful for what is on your plate, because not everyone has a plate. And that has always stayed with me. My grandparents have been married for 60 years. 60 years together, through everything. Good times and hard times, joy and sadness. They have been through it all. And they are still sitting on that bench in the garden, holding hands, watching the flowers grow. That is love. Real love. And I hope one day I have a love like that. And finally, I cannot talk about my family without mentioning Biscuit. Our cat. Biscuit is a fluffy orange tabby cat with big green eyes and the grumpiest face you have ever seen on an animal. Biscuit has been in our family for 8 years. My mom said we could not get a cat. Then one day, my dad came home with Biscuit as a kitten, a tiny little fluffy orange kitten. My mom looked at my dad. My dad smiled, and that was the end of that. Biscuit stayed. Biscuit thinks he owns the house, and honestly, he is right. He does. He sits wherever he wants. He sleeps wherever he wants. He eats whenever he wants. He ignores you completely until he wants attention, and then he will not leave you alone. He will sit on your book, on your laptop, on your face, whatever it takes. Biscuit loves sitting in the sun, Every morning, he finds the sunniest spot in the house, and he sits there for hours, just sitting, just existing, living his best life. Honestly, sometimes I envy him. Biscuit dislikes loud noises. When the twins are being loud, which is always, Biscuit leaves the room immediately. He finds the quietest corner of the house, and he sits there with his grumpy face, waiting for the noise to stop. I completely understand him. Biscuit is not a very affectionate cat. He does not like being picked up. He does not like being cuddled. But sometimes, very rarely, he will come and sit beside you. Just sit there quietly, not asking for anything, just being near you. And in those moments, I think that is his way of saying, I love you, in his own grumpy little way. I love you too, Biscuit. So, that is my family. My dad, Robert, my mom, Patricia, my big brother, Dan, my little sister, Lily, the twins, Mia and Maya, Grandpa Joe and Grandma Rose, and of course, Biscuit. We are loud sometimes. We are messy sometimes. We disagree sometimes. We drive each other crazy sometimes. But at the end of the day, they are my people. Every single one of them. My dad taught me to be strong. My mom taught me to be kind. Dan taught me to be honest. Lily taught me to be creative. The twins taught me to find joy in everything. My grandparents taught me what real love looks like. And Biscuit taught me that it is okay to just sit in the sun sometimes and do nothing and be happy. I think about how lucky I am. Not everyone has this. Not everyone has people who love them so deeply. And I do not take that for granted. Not for a single day. Family is not always perfect, but mine is perfectly mine. And I would not change a single thing. And that was my family. I hope you enjoyed meeting them today. I hope it felt like you were right there with me. And hey, if you are learning English right now, I want you to know something. You are doing so well. Learning a new language is one of the bravest things you can do. It is not easy. Some days are hard. Some days nothing makes sense. But you keep showing up. You keep listening. You keep trying. And that is everything. I am so proud of you. Keep going. You are closer than you think. If you enjoyed today's story, please give it a like. It really helps this channel grow. And if you want to hear more stories like this, please subscribe to Speak and Learn with Jennie and turn on the bell so you never miss a new story. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for being here today. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.